Hi folks, finished my shift, picked a noisy place to do a vlog compared to where I sometimes do them. This is what I'm having for my lunch. Banana, yeah, fizzy water and cheese and ham sandwiches. That's what I'm going to have for my food. Yes, and of course I get it free, doesn't cost me anything. Do you know what I mean? So that is cool. Right, okay, just a very quick vlog, literally, but I'm going to try and, I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet because I'm supposed to be going on this prep run tomorrow, and it's going to be some, I think I'm going to be picked up around about 12 o'clock at night, down here somewhere. But I need to get back home soon and check my email and find out exactly what, and I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to film some of it, but I'm not sure about that yet. But if I can, I will. So yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go straight home yet. I'm going to have this and I'm going to potter around, and I might try and do a little bit of a vlog somewhere else in a bit, but I do need to get home at some point before much longer to check this email and see what's happening with the prep run thing. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So I decided I'm not going to go anywhere today, although look at this, it's gorgeous. What a beautiful day actually. Not a cloud in the sky, nice and sunny. It's not like mega hot, although I guess if you're out in it long enough I suppose it'll get hot enough, especially if you're walking around in it. Great drying day though, great day to do your washing. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, as you can see I'm not gone anywhere. I did say I was probably going to go somewhere this Sunday, but anyway, cut long story short, I decided not to, but I thought I need to do something, and yeah, like I said, I was going to go either to Windsor or whatever. I want to go on a boat trip. I want to go on a little boat ride. Anyway, so I decided not to do that, and I came back home, and now I'm in the process of doing a painting. Now this painting here, I think you guys have seen it. I think I showed it you, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but there was a woman who got in touch with me on an email, and they were supposed to use the original, not this one, but the original one that I did back in 2007, I think it was, when I was doing the Tate Modern thing. Anyway, they wanted to use that for the cover of their magazine. I'm still not heard back from them, but anyway, when I decided to do another one, because the original, at first they couldn't get the original, and she thought I had the originals, which I didn't, because when I did this thing with Emergence back in 2007, before I started working for them actually, and we did this art exhibition thing in the Tate Modern, and like you know, it was more than just me, do you know what I mean? It was like loads of other artists. Anyway, and it's all centered around mental health and personality disorder and blah 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 blah. Anyway, so like I said, she couldn't get the original at first, and I didn't have it, because like I say, as part of that thing, when we handed it in our artwork, we're supposed to sign it over to Emergence, and they have exclusive rights to it, whatever, blah blah blah, which was fine, because for me it was more about having the opportunity to exhibit work in the Tate Modern, you know what I mean? Flipping heck, that in itself is just, you know. Anyway, so like I said, she didn't have the original at first, and I didn't have the original, so I thought I'll do a copy of it, because it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple painting that I did, and it was all about disassociation, and how a lot of people with that diagnosis disassociate from their own body as well. You disassociate from yourself. It's all to do with the trauma in childhood. blah blah blah. Anyway, so this was, and I did like, it wasn't just this, there was about 3 or 4 different paintings, very similar sort of way I painted them. And like I said, I painted them so that like each individual part of the body is separate from the other, it's not connected to each other, hence the disassociation, you see. So anyway, I kept it very simple, just using basic shapes. So anyway, so I did all that. Like I said, I've still not heard from this woman. They've not got back to me. I don't have their email address anymore, so I can't get back to them and find out what's going on. And this was about nearly 2 months ago, something like that, I think. I can't quite remember, but it's been a good while, and like I said, you know, it's not got back to me, so I don't know if that's going to happen or whether it's not going to happen. I don't know. But in the meantime, after I painted this, I've been thinking about it for a little while, because in terms of my art and stuff, I kind of got, you always get that to that point where you you know, you kind of, you know, lose the thread, if you like. You know, you kind of, you don't know what to paint anymore, whatever, artist block, whatever. Anyway, so after doing that painting initially, so that I could send her a copy of it and hopefully they could use that, but then, like I said, she got the original in the end anyway. It started making me think, and I thought, like, do you know, I've always liked this, and I've always liked the theme and the idea behind it, and I've always thought to myself, you know, maybe I could develop this, you know, expand on it and do more with it than just what I've done. And so this is what this is. This is my first attempt at trying to create something along the similar lines, with the similar theme, but you know, start to do other things with it. At the moment I'm not too sure, but I'm enjoying the process at the moment, and I needed to paint. I just needed to, basically for my own sanity more than anything, because like I said, the thing is that just lately, because of all the lack of sleep, and and that's the other thing as well. John's on the phone. Yes, so yeah, so basically I'm going to find that really distracting. It's not her fault, it's just I'm going to find it distracting, sorry. I can't hold 2 conversations at the same time. Well, obviously it's not my conversation, but anyway, so I'm just finding it distracting, sorry. Right, right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it there for now, and I'll come back to you shortly. Okay folks, so yeah, just a little disruption there, because I was just finding it really distracting as Joanne was having a phone conversation, so, but it's fine. Anyway, so, anyway, yeah, and as Joanne was telling her sister about my, because I forgot to tell you guys, I went on the prep run, and that was on the Friday, so finished work, so I'd been up at that point since 4 in the morning on Friday, and then I went on this prep run thing, collecting all the sandwiches from all the shops within London. Well, not all the shops, sorry, I beg your pardon. I forget how many we did. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. It must have been at least, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 shops, something like that. I can't quite remember. But anyway, a good few shops anyway. And we didn't finish until like about 7 in the morning, 8, give or take. But at that point, I'd been up 28 hours. It was like, I was really woohoo. So yeah, so I think I'm still recovering from that, to be quite honest. That's kind of another reason why I'm feeling, even though I did sleep for a portion of today, you know, still feel quite jet lagged. Flipping heck, I can't even speak. So I feel a little bit jet lagged. So yeah, so I think that's another reason why I decided not to go out in the end. I mean, I got to London, and and the train station was packed with people, and it's really hot, and like I just thought, nah, I'm coming back home. But I'm kind of glad I did, because like I said, at the end of the day, it means I can do some painting now, which I think I really need. Um, right, okay, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. I haven't posted a video in a couple of days, so obviously I don't want to leave you guys without a video for too long. Um, and that's because I like doing my videos anyway, so it's not just it's for my benefit as well. Okay, so right, can't think of what else to say right now. But anyway, yeah. So I hope you are not too disappointed, like I say, because I was going to go somewhere today, but I wasn't too sure. I was thinking about going to Windsor because I want to go on another boat trip. I really want to go on a boat trip. I really do love being on the water. So definitely need to try and sort that one out. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now, folks, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.